Julian Johnson playing the role of Omar. I am Angela's son. I'm the oldest son, and I'm going through some things right now. I'm bringing a girl home that I think my mom gonna love, but turns out they're not the same skin color, so it starts a little disruption within the family. And so we just working through these issues, and it's easy for me to play this character. I've been through these types of things before, but we gonna see how it ends.
Hello everyone, my name is Tyrone Betters. I have the pleasure of playing the role of Joshua. Not to give too much on who he is, but he's still a young brother that's just finding his way. Definitely believes in the Lord, definitely loves his father, loves his mother, but right now there's a rift between them of the things that he's still figuring out. It's like, just like any PK, his dad is a pastor, so a lot of times the PK have the privilege of having to be just like their father or be like the person that's in the ministry, but they don't have their own identity. So Joshua is finding his own identity and trying to be his own man and understand who he is in the Lord and what's his purpose as well. So I think within the play you're going to figure out who he is, the things that he's dealing with, and it's been a pleasure just understanding who he is and the impact that he's trying to make in his life as well.
I like that. Hi guys, my name is Julian Williams. I am playing the role of Levi. Now Levi is a narcissist. He's a womanizer. And I'm gonna be honest, I can relate to Levi. At one point in my life, I was a Levi. And I think what I appreciate the most about this character is that his impact on his scene partner, which is Brooklyn, and how he impacts her life and how he changes her life for the positive. He does, of course, there's going to be some ups and downs, and of course with the character he does have to break her heart in order for her to find that peace and to find that purpose, but everyone has a purpose, and that's just Levi's purpose. Brooklyn is searching for a Boaz, and she believes that she's found that in Levi. Unfortunately, Levi does not possess the characteristics of a Boaz. He has the financial backing, so he's a well-to-do man. He has the money, he has good credit and things of that nature. But personality-wise, characteristic-wise, Levi is definitely failing in a lot of those areas. He's not a gentleman. He's not polite. He's not respectful. And so he has to do some searching and soul searching himself. But I definitely like the fact that I can help my scene partner, which, like I said, is Brooklyn, find her purpose and what she is supposed to be doing and what a real Boaz is supposed to look like. I think that a lot of men, and I'm just gonna be completely honest, a lot of men can relate to Levi.
We done been through the storm.
And you know what's so crazy? Even throughout this whole process of learning everybody, me personally, I don't speak a lot, but I more pay attention to what everybody's doing.
Observe
Every actor has grown in this play, and I think when the spirit is in the room, everybody has felt the spirit in the room, and a lot of times we take our characters with us. I can't speak for everybody, but me, I've taken my character with me and had to really break down, the dynamic of a father and son relationship. The dynamic of the father wants the son to be a certain way, and the love doesn't leave, but the disappointment. I think when you understand the disappointment, you can understand the connection. You know what I mean? And I can't speak for everybody's role or how they partake from it, but it's something that really brought the cast together.
I agree.
Because we come from so many different walks of life. We're from so many different ages and so many different generations, but we come together on one common denominator, that God is God, and He's a magnificent God all by Himself. So I can't, when it comes from the aspect of, can we speak for one another? No, but we all have that same dynamic where I know that this play is setting the foundation for lives to be changed.
It is. The thing that attracted me to this production is the message in the story. It is a very powerful message across the board. And the story, it's based off of 5 women, but these 5 women are people or characters that everyone can relate to in some aspect. Not just other Black women or not just women in general. Men too can relate to some aspect of what these characters go through, and it's going to be a life-changing production. production. It's definitely, it's original music, it's original script, original choreography. Like, this is going to be something that Dallas has not seen before. And another thing that I loved most about this is that we didn't have to come and get a A-list celebrity to be in this production and to tell the story. Dallas has enough talent by itself, and you will see that on the 27th, 28th, and the 29th, how much talent Dallas actually has that's already here. They just need a stage and a platform to showcase what God has blessed them with.
And I just love that everybody that's in the higher statures of everything that's going on, how everybody works together.
Yeah, definitely teamwork.
I'm telling you, you're only as powerful as your leadership. I 100% agree with that. But the way that the leaders have led spiritually, and more so spiritually than financially or any other way, but spiritually, they set the tone of, this is what we're doing, this is the excellence that we have set the bar for, and we need you to come up to here. They never came down to some days we, it's just like any other production. Some days we might not feel it or whatever, but they always kept the bar here. So it's like, I'm not coming down for you. You have to come up here, and you have to set the expectation from here. And they push us every single day. So, I mean, from my perspective, it's just like, you can't fail. And the only way that you can fail is if you close yourself off to growth.
That's true. That's true.
I believe that coming on the set, like, I thought I was gonna have problems playing this character and being this role because, me and my mom, we go through it sometimes. Everybody has those days when, you and your mom don't get along all the time. And so doing these scenes where, I'm going back and forth, Omar to Angela, I'm just feeling it. Like, I can understand. I'm here. And even watching my cast members, I go home learning something new every day, learning how to deal with certain situations within the household and learning how to grow as a Christian man, as a Christian black man in the world. And, it's just hard. Your mother, y'all aren't always going to agree on everything. That's the first, like, she comes first. Whenever she has, an opinion, a suggestion, usually it's right. Usually, sometimes she might have to take a step back, but she knows she's somewhere around the fine point. So, I mean, I love it. I love the women in the show. I love the men in the show, my brothers, and the directors, everybody. We really came together on this one. So,
I can't wait. I can't wait. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
If you're not here and if you're not participating in this, you need to be here and just know it's a sold out for sole purpose. That's all we are, sold out for sole purpose. We want you to come. We want you to enjoy the story and understand what's going on. So, hey.